We are on Kick. This is my first time on here.
It is your first. This is your
What's
first.
up?
This is my second time. My first time was last night, and it's beautiful.
Yep. Up. Oh, look at that followers. Oh yeah, we got 3, and we hadn't even really started. So yeah, we're doing good so far.
3 follows tonight. Thank you everybody for those follows, by the way.
Well, if you don't know, this is Nerdicopia Network.
Hi everybody.
Hi. And we're 3 old men, and we usually stream over on that other platform, Twitch. Yep. But we thought we'd try the waters out over here just for a little bit, and it's going well. I think.
I can't complain so far.
I mean, it's exciting at least, right?
I mean, from where we are, I would not recommend drinking the water.
Don't drink the water.
Have you seen what a Mako reactor does to the water around here?
That's true. Don't drink the water in Final Fantasy VII. You will get sick.
It's right next to the Mako tree.
And or
oh
die.
God! I know you did not just go there. Horrible.
Yep. What up, Zach? What up, Sly? What up,
everybody?
What's up,
yeah.
everybody? Yeah.
Oh, so this is 3 old men. I am Dr. Diz. But it says DM because that's what I am over on the Twitch. But over here, I'm just Dr. Diz. So you just don't pay attention to the DM.
He got it, chat. Everybody, round of applause for Diz being able to get his name.
Thank you.
There you go.
There you got my name.
That's right.
Got my name. So I am Dr. Diz. Way over there on that side is Clan Diesel. He is the other half of Nerdicopia Network. And in the middle, making us look good apparently, is Double Up Buck.
It's an Admiral sandwich.
It's an Admiral sandwich.
Admiral sandwich, and we're the bread. Right, everybody, salute the Admiral. So
we have a very strict schedule here on 3 Old Men, where we just talk about whatever comes up. We don't have a strict schedule.
Hold on. I'm looking at the papers. I don't see.
Let zoom in. Yeah, there's no small print here says any damn thing about a schedule.
Nope. I was lying.
My actual Nerdicopia contract just says the fuck.
The fuck. Compensation.
I was brought in under the assumption we were just gonna fumble fuck our way through this. I was unaware that we had a schedule.
That's what.
Okay, we gotta get again.
Behold the Chungus.
Oh, it's the Chungus.
There is the Chungus. He started out itty bitty. I bottle fed this cat, and then there he is, Chungus.
That cat did not miss a meal.
Yeah. What up, Luca? Hey, Lukey. Who's Chungus among us? All right, go set him down before he claws us all to death.
Yeah. He's had enough attention.
He's bigger than I am.
He weighs like 102 pounds.
I weigh a little more than that. But if you ratioed it, bigger than me.
Yeah. On average, right?
That's right.
All right.
On average.
I don't even know what that means. We don't have a topic. Do we have a topic? Anybody got a topic?
No. Yeah. Well, there's two things that I want to talk about a little bit. Okay. One, it's a major announcement, and I don't know if Buck's aware of it. I don't know if Chad's aware of it, but I'm going to announce it here tonight for Nerdicopia Network. You ready? You ready, Chad?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ready? Okay, here we go. Super Mario RPG Remake launches on the Switch in November.
Dang, November.
In November, and I am hella excited because that was a very good game.
And I was telling Clan Diesel, I have technically not played it. I've watched somebody play it, but I've never actually played it. So
yeah, his excuse was real good, chat.
Yeah,
his excuse was real good. I was like, "Hey, I played Super Mario RPG," figuring that he had played it too. And he was like, "I never played that game." I was like, "You never played Super Mario RPG?" He was like, "No." And I was like, "What were you doing?" And he was like, "Pussy." And I was like, "Oh, we had different things in '96 going on." So, also, round of applause for Diz, banging it out since '96. Oh, but yeah, I'm excited about that. Diz will be excited because it'll be his first time. Buck, I know for a
Feels
fact
like the
down in
first
my
time.
bones. Yeah, just like the first time. Buck, have you or have you not? And I'm pretty sure I know the answer deep down in my bones is a yes. Have you or have you not played Super Mario RPG?
I have.
Thoughts?
Well, if they're bringing it directly ported to the Switch,
Nope, it's not. It's up. It's redone.
well, then they'll probably find out.
No, it looks beautiful.
I understand. I've seen the trailer because Harley sent it to me along with the 2D, or not the 2D. What is it? What is the new one that they're bringing out? The one where Mario can turn into an elephant.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yeah.
Yep.
She sent me that one and the RPG, but if they're doing a full remaster of it, chances are they're gonna fuck something up from the original.
I don't know. It looks like all the mechanics and stuff are there. They just redid the graphics. It looks like a
but
1-to-1.
You know that people like to try to take liberties and add their own little twist into shit and fuck with the classics.
So
I don't know.
I think you guys need to explain exactly what the game is a little bit, because I think some people in chat were apparently either in diapers or not existing at that point.
That's true. That's true. So Super Mario RPG is a collaboration between Nintendo and Square Soft, back then Square Enix now, which is why it hasn't come out in 30 years because of rights issues and stuff. But they got together, made an RPG with Mario in it. You had Mario, Mallow, Geno, Bowser, and Princess Peach as playable characters. And then you had to basically traverse the Mushroom Kingdom to stop a sword named Smithy that crash landed into Bowser's castle and kicked him out from taking over the world. And it was set up in like a it was like an isometric view, so it was kind of at an angle, sideways at an angle, and it was in 3D, kind of. It was like the pseudo 3D, but not like Star Fox 3D. But everything looked kind of claymationed or something.
And the one thing everybody really wants to know is, do you have to read the dialogue, or is it going to read it to you? I mean, I don't want to know that, but other people want to know. I'm asking for them.
I mean, I'm going to say if it's like the old one that you're going to have to read it, but maybe they went in and added voice acting. I don't know. It could happen. Maybe
they get Chris Pratt over there.
If it goes the way it does, then yeah, they'll need Chris Pratt to do it.
Nice.
So I'm excited.
Chad did want to know.
Hey, Chad did want to know. See, good call there, Diz.
Yep,
Yeah, I was excited about that. The other thing I was excited about was, and I don't know if any of you, either of you two, had played this game or not. Diz, I'm gonna say that you didn't because reasons I don't know. Reasons mentioned earlier. But they are bringing out a remake in the 2.5D kind of Octopath Traveler style of Star Ocean Second Story.
Yeah. I have not played Star Ocean, but it's because I played one of them and didn't like it at first. Well, yeah. I didn't give it a fair shake, but I only played a little bit and I didn't like what I played, so I haven't played anything.
Exactly, Sly. Exactly. Yep, but it's coming out in the Octopath style. Now it is voice acted. And I heard that they got the original voice actors from the PlayStation game, the original PlayStation game, to revoice the stuff. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's something I heard. But it looks really cool. I'm really excited for that. And you know who else is excited for that? Robert. Rob Bob himself is excited because that is like his favorite game, apparently, of all time.
He's a Star Ocean fanboy?
He likes that game at least. Yes,
It's
he loves
amazing. That's
Second Story.
amazing. Little Clan it looks like he's coming out from behind of Buck's head, like he's emerging from Buck's head.
You're right. I see that. It just looks like there's a fish coming out of Buck's head.
Hey, you don't worry about what the hell me and my ocean friends are doing, okay?
Oh.
The Admiral, Double Up Buck, as Aquaman in Nerdocopia's production of Aquaman.
I'll take it.
Bigger, longer, and less budget.
Oh. Is no budget less budget?
Yeah. That's the least amount of budget you can get, unless of course we paid somebody to make our movie. Then it would be less because we would be negative budget. Then we have to file bankruptcy. That's how business works. Or get a federal loan. You can do that.
See, in the restream chat there, like I can't see those emotes.
You
Is that
can't.
how-
No.
So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You'll have to look at the Kick chat in the creator dashboard.
Or I'll just have to learn what the numbers are and I'll be like, oh, that,
I mean,
that
I can
number
see
means
the
this.
emotes
Yeah, you
on
can on the Kick
Kick
side.
on PC. You cannot see them on mobile.
On Kick Mobile?
I earlier in slides when somebody was posting the some emotes, I could not see them on mobile. I could see them
Interesting.
on PC's browser though.
Your budget could be dead, yes. Interesting. I added a few emotes last night.
But in that regard, the other platform that we normally stream on had the same problem for a little
Oh,
while,
did it?
where mobile wasn't fully integrated and accessible to everything.
Yeah.
Kyle says he sees them over there. So
Thanks.
Might have just been what that guy was posted in yours.
yeah. True. So there's the diesel emote. So what else? Oh my god, that's what what is that?
It's apparently a fish. I don't get it. Well, there was my two things. Y'all got anything?
See, I can see what Clan posted.
Oh, I
But
do have something.
apparently
It's going to
Sly
cause
can't see.
problems. It's going to cause problems. Are you ready
Okay,
to stir
okay.
some shit up? Okay, so Microsoft
Yeah.
today met with the FTC, right? Because they're
Okay.
in this heated battle with the government about buying Activision Blizzard.
Okay.
They really want to buy Activision Blizzard. So today, in the FTC thing, they said that they had lost the console war and that they were in third place.
Who said that?
Microsoft told the FTC that in federal court today. It's a strategy.
Okay.
But see, the FTC is trying to block them from buying Activision Blizzard so they
Right.
won't be a monopoly. Right.
But,
and the same
but
thing
if
with
they're
the
on the
UK.
tail end of the three big ones,
The UK
They're trying to
blocked
be
them
competitive.
because
Yeah.
the UK blocked them because they said they would become a monopoly in cloud gaming. They were concerned about cloud gaming in the UK. Here, they're just
Mhm.
worried about the company getting too damn big. So Microsoft is going out of its way to prove that it's actually not a competitor, and in fact, does not want to win the console war if there is still one or whatever. And that's why. Because Sony is trying real hard to block it and then buying Activision Blizzard because they say that then they can block PlayStation from having Call of Duty. Which is the biggest game in the world.
Yeah.
By far. Number 2, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, GTA.
Yeah, GTA. So there was that I saw today, which I thought at first I was like, dang, just coming out and saying it? What the crap? But then they're like trying to get this FTC thing blown away. And I don't even think they're interested. I think they're more interested in subscription service kind of stuff. I think they're more interested in pushing Game Pass.
It seems to be their business model. At this
Yeah.
point.
Microsoft's wanting Game Pass for sure to, be a big ticket, but that's not why they're wanting Blizzard and Activision.
I would think they would want Blizzard Activision for Call of Duty. And then they would want Blizzard Activision so that Blizzard can help them make live service games. Since they don't have Bungie anymore. And Sony said that is 100% why they bought Bungie.
But what stops Sony from making Destiny, any Destiny, whether it be anything coming out for 2 or Destiny 3, PlayStation exclusive?
You're right. The only thing I can think of is there's contracts in place for Destiny 2. But now if there is another Destiny 3 or Destiny New Beginnings or whatever.
That's not technically by what's already released.
Right. Technically they could because Bungie's a first party. But I don't think it behooves either one to do that. Like, I don't think at all that Microsoft would keep COD off PlayStation. And I don't think PlayStation would keep Destiny off PC and Xbox.
Yeah,
they definitely won't keep it off PC.
Most of these people like money more than they hate all these other people. So.
Exactly. I think the big thing Sony's scared of is one, a bad reaction and they pull Call of Duty from PlayStation. 2, they're afraid that they will have PlayStation version will be seen as an inferior version. It won't have as much stuff as you would get on your Xbox version, or Xbox will have exclusive content that is not available on.
But at the same time, Destiny's always been that fucking way, where Destiny's got exclusive content from PlayStation that Xbox players never actually got their hands on until, years down the road. Like Jade Rabbit's a prime example. That exotic was released in Destiny. Xbox players didn't get that fucking weapon. They had to wait till Destiny 2 came out.
Yep. Yeah.
So Sony's already been playing that game.
Mm-hmm. Well, they done the same thing in COD, right? There's exclusive stuff on COD that you only get with PlayStation. Sony's not afraid to spend money to get exclusivity and stuff.
And that's what I'm saying. Like they're worried about Microsoft pulling that card, but Sony's been doing it for decades.
You're right. 100% right. They just don't want it done to them, if at all possible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they did do some stuff for like the properties themselves, like because they are making like a Destiny movie, I think, or something. They're in talks about doing a Destiny movie, but 100% they said we bought them so that we can make Destiny-like games on PlayStation using PlayStation properties.
Hold on, a Destiny movie, you say?
Yeah, movie or TV show, yeah.
With Nathan Fillion, maybe?
I hope so. That would be great. If they have Cade, my money now.
If they have Cade and he's not voicing him or actually playing that part, then it's gonna fall all to shit.
If we can get Nathan Fillion in as Cade, original Ikora back, because Nathan Fillion and her are buddies from Firefly, and then we'll have to find somebody to play Zavala.
Yep.
Which sucks because I really would have liked to see the 3 of them on screen as their characters in a movie or TV show.
I mean, I guess you need to show how well you can necromancer, Glenn.
I mean, give me a minute. I can reunite a family if they're buried close together.
But if you're bringing Zavala back, you need to bring Betty White while you're at it.
Oh yeah, you got to bring Betty White back. She's a national treasure. Older than sliced bread.
I ain't gonna lie, when you said older than sliced bread, I thought you said older than sliced bread. I'm like, who the fuck is Fred to Sly?
I don't know.
There for a second, I was like, who the hell's he even talking about?
You got a Fred there, Sly, that you're not telling us about? Strange Uncle Fred, Cousin Fred?
Got a little kitty.
Got a little bitty baby, brand new. Oh, take it back out, baby. Also, I don't know what it is, but my wife and kid are attracted to the camera. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But when it's live, they are like all about it.
They just won't let him go live that often.
Well, did you see Shashcore slip into the chat there?
No, I didn't see it. Did he show up?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is he gonna have some Mexican with us tomorrow, or has he been drinking all week?
Stay off the sauce. I don't see him. Where did I see him?
I don't see him
on YouTube.
Is he on YouTube? Oh, on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Okay.
We have a YouTube.
Why isn't the?
I was like, there ain't a motherfucking Shazcore in Kick's chat anywhere.
I've got the restream chat up, so I can see both of them.
Why ain't it restreaming it into the Kick though? Maybe Kick's not compatible with it. It won't go that way. But luckily, YouTube is catching.
But I see
it.
Yeah, I do. I see it in the restream, but I don't know about Kick. I'm not monitoring Kick directly.
It's not on Kick. But awesome. Yeah. What's up, Shazcore? You better be eating Mexican with us tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. You better do it. You better do it. That's all I'm saying. Also, hi to everybody on YouTube that's watching us. I see that there are a couple of people watching. Hi, everybody on YouTube. And also, while we take this little break right here to talk and gab a little bit, if you're on Kick, please come over, drop a follow. We're trying to hit that goal of 75 follows so that we can get upgraded. So, if you like what you see, you're interested, please drop a follow. Dang, we got an unfollow.
I know. I don't know what that was about, but
maybe it finally realized that Baker followed twice.
Yeah, maybe.
It was like, wait a minute.
And also over there on YouTube, I mean, we need those follows over there as well.
Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah,
the subscribers on YouTube hit the lingo.
Yeah,
that's right. The kids these days want
they
to
say
the words right.
Hit the subscribe and check that bell or something, or
like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for all the updates.
Duck face,
something like that, right? Is that what happens? Did I do it right, chat? Tell me.
Usually what I hear is hit that subscribe button, the bell for notifications, and please leave a comment to let us know if you like this video or not.
I like mine better.
Yeah, but you did some weird ass gangster mess, and
I did not. I was throwing duck face, but everybody's like,
gangsta duck.
Gangsta. Oh God, don't tell Misty. We'll have to.
I think I saw that guy on Howard the Duck. He was in the alleyway.
Oh, Shashcore. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you. We're back up to 19. Boom. Nice. Awesome.
Like, comment, and obey. Submit.
Oh, there you go.
Goodness.
That's welcome to Kick /4. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about? I've been running my mouth forever, it seems like.
Well, I was just looking. Is there something going on with E3? The next couple years?
There is. E3 24 and 25 have both been canceled.
Oh my God. Why?
I guess
why?
not get enough people to vendor
No,
at the
I
thing.
mean, exactly right. I mean, people are doing their own thing, right? So it's just all your big names are just doing their own stuff. So, which is sad because I miss E3.
Me too. That was a
when it was
big thing
cool.
growing up.
Did you take a moment to look at the links I sent while you were out?
Which link in Discord?
When you were out on your 8-hour run Sunday? Yeah, I sent them in Discord.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you see those cons that I linked that are near?
Oh, it did. Yeah. I saw those. Yeah. Actually, I was
the
already
big ass names of the people that are going to be in Knoxville.
Yeah. There is. I'm trying to think who it was. It was a bunch of the Lord of the Rings people. I think were going to be there.
It's Fanboy Con. Is what's
Fanboy Con. Yep. And then there was another group, and we thought about going to check it out, but I hadn't really decided. But
Chad, I don't know. I know most of y'all aren't old enough to know this, but Thelma Harper is going to be there.
That's true. I don't know if they know who Thelma Harper is. I know who Thelma Harper is.
I feel like the look on Diz's face, he don't know who Thelma Harper is.
I don't know names. Oh my God, yes, I do know who Thelma Harper is.
From Mama's House?
Yes.
I love that woman. She was amazing.
I was wondering, I was like, I know Diz has watched
I was like, surely Diz is seated.
I just don't know the names. Yeah.
But the Hardy Boys are going to be there. If anything, that's why Harley would want to go to the Knoxville Con, is just to see the Hardy Boys.
Definitely got to see the Hardy Boys. Well, and the voices of Goku and Vegeta are going to be there too, right?
Yep. Goku. And
it looks like Jay and Silent Bob's going to be back.
Dwalin from The Hobbit's going to be there. The dwarf.
Yeah, a bunch of the Lord of the Rings.
It's a whole Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Section going. Even Gimli's going to be there.
Yeah, and Karate Kid.
Yep.
We got a bunch of the Karate Kid.
Nice.
It'd be sad though to get that whole group one, because you're looking at the old teacher and the student from Karate Kid, and then you got Mr. Miyagi not there.
Yeah.
Like, we're missing somebody in the picture, damn it.
Yeah. You could have Jackie Chan there from the remake.
Oh, hang on.
I mean, I didn't mind the remake. I mean, I thought it was okay.
Well, yeah, but that's not Miyagi though.
It's not. It's definitely not.
It's not. No,
but
no.
you have to respect Jackie Chan.
Miyagi.
Oh yeah, I mean Jackie Chan does all his own fucking stunts and shit. That man's body's so broken. He's almost as broken as I am.
I saw him jump through a step ladder, like an 8-foot step ladder, and jump up. It would go in between the rungs in the ladder to land inside of it. And they were showing the outtakes, and he missed it, and the ladder just collapses in on him. And
that sucks.
I mean, this man has been hit by a car on purpose for stunts, and I'm like,
that's true. That's true. Hey, is the lady from the next Karate Kid? Isn't she going to be in Cobra Kai?
Oh, the girl that
took over. Yeah, that was Miyagi's next student. I thought I saw something where she was coming in on the final season of Cobra Kai, so that her and Daniel could meet.
That'd be an interesting twist.
It would be.
But I really want to know
the next Karate Kid, Hilary Swank. Was she the next
Hilary Swank?
But
really,
what I really
never
want to know
that.
On why if you looked at the links. Did you see the one for Savannah, Georgia, and who's going to be there?
I looked at it, but I don't remember.
He didn't fully look at it, Glenn. He would remember this one.
Oh, it was it was the guitar player from Stranger Things, right? yeah.
He's going to be there. I was like, oh, well.
Yeah, I fiddled with some audio stuff and everything, and I'm trying the microphone out again, so we'll see what happens. That's cool. Yeah. Hopefully it goes okay. We'll see. Sounds great. Excellent. That's what I want. I want sounds great. Because sexy dulcet tones coming across.
What
the
we
wire
really
all
want
the
to see
time.
is we want to pull up one of these Comic-Con or fanboy things and see Nerdicopia listed as one of the guests.
That's true. Why we can't get an invite to Lexington Comic Con, I don't know.
I mean, I'd be all right if you know,
We're local.
If y'all got called up and y'all were like, "Hey, Buck, they said they wanted 3 men at this con, and there just so happened to be the entire cast of Supernatural there." I'd be on it. I'd be like, "Hey, let me clear my schedule."
It's cause it's not in Sweden. That's true. Now we are chat. What you don't know is that we put out a D&D campaign bi-weekly. And the funny part is the D&D campaign is also put out as a podcast, which chat, I know I need to update it. I haven't updated it in a while on the podcast feed, but it does go out as a podcast. That podcast is we're popular in Sweden. I don't know why, but the Swedes love us.
And see, if
amazing.
If Malnox would have just been able to stay with us, he could have been over there, and they'd have been like, "Oh, you're a part of." And he'd be like, "Yep."
He could have built up his fan base before he went.
Yeah, I just want to know, where's our complimentary Swedish fish?
I mean,
shouldn't Sweden have sent us a thing of Swedish fish by now?
I mean, I think you have to request that,
or ask us to move to Sweden. I mean, I would move to Sweden. It looks nice. Weird being daylight at 10 o'clock, but I'd go. Walgreens went. Malnox went. Why can't I?
Walgreens?
Yeah, Walgreens moved to Sweden. Freaking Tina Turner moved to Sweden. Shania Twain.
Shit, the Highlander's going to be at Fanboy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Duncan MacLeod.
Oh, Duncan MacLeod, not Connor.
Not Connor.
I'll take that.
I was gonna say, if Connor was there, that'd be
from the
more
TV
badass.
show.
From the I love the TV show. I watched the shit out of the Highlander TV show.
He made ponytails cool.
Gonna be there.
He did. Listen, because of him, I wanted to grow a ponytail in high school. I also wanted that sword.
Yes,
that katana sword was badass.
I know, yeah.
With
also,
the ivory dragon handle.
Yes, if you can find it, go watch the Highlander TV show. It is very good. It is European as fuck, but it is very good.
In fact, I think that you can see at least the first few episodes of the first season on YouTube.
There you go. Right there.
Ooh,
if you're on our YouTube channel, you can go right there.
I would want to. He might have been at the one we went to. Rob Paulson.
Yeah, I think he was there. I think he might have been there. I would love to see Rob Paulson though. He plays two of my favorite characters, Wacko Warner and Darkwing Duck. No, wait a minute. No. He's not Darkwing Duck. He is not Darkwing Duck. That is the guy that plays Tigger and Winnie the Pooh.
He also plays Pinky. From Pinky.
Yeah, he also plays Pinky. Yep. He does a lot of voices, but yeah. I would like to meet Rob Paulson and the guy that does the voice of Darkwing Duck.
Listen, I don't think I've went to one of these conventions to like meet like an actor or something like that. I don't know how that experience is. Just seeing how people interact with them from afar. Most of them seem really nice, but I've always went to see voice actors up until this point, and I've not been disappointed as of yet. They go over the top to be nice.
Yeah. As somebody who amateurishly does voices, I would love to meet voice actors. That would be cool.
The $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman are going to be at Fanboy Con.
Nice. The only celebrity person I've met at a con was one year we went to Scarefest, and I met George Romero, the father of the zombie movie. He made Night of the Living Dead and Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead.
I mean, Wayne Knight's going to be there too. I think that if I ever saw him, I'd ask him, how's it feel to get killed by the second least deadly dinosaur in all the realm?
It does the spits. It hawked a poison loogie on him. And then gnawed down. Chomp, 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 chomp,
And it
chomp,
Yeah,
chomp.
bedazzled him
and one
first. He's
guy
like,
got killed by
"No."
copies, which is
That's true.
technically the lowest on the totem pole, and that whole group killed that guy.
I mean, it may be the lowest, but when you're being attacked by 80 of them, I mean, that's at least worth 1.5 raptors right there.
We'll give this murder a 1.5 raptor
Exactly.
out of
That's our new
5.
scale. That's our new scale. How many raptors is it?
I want to see. I wouldn't mind going to see Graham McTavish though.
The name sounds familiar.
He played Dwalin in The Hobbit, the one that shows up at Bilbo's house the first time before everybody else shows up.
The big boy.
Oh, yeah.
I
I want
the
to
biggest one of them.
Well, he's their fighter.
Yeah. And he's brothers to the really old one.
Yeah.
Dwalin and they all have like rhyming names.
Yeah.
The ones that are related to each other.
Oh fuck! I forgot the old one's name now.
Yeah, it's been too long since I read that book. I need to go back and read it again.
It's been too long since I've watched that movie.
I had a small leather copy of it, and of The Hobbit, and it was in a drawer. When I changed out desk, I pulled it out of that drawer, and it was deteriorating, like it was just falling apart.
Dang.
So I had to throw it away. But I ended up finding something that I hid in one of the in between some of the pages. I was like, oh. It was a key to something that I thought I'd lost. So I was like, oh my gosh.
The guy that plays Charlie from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory will be there too.
That's all, yeah.
The only person in Willy Wonka that I'd want to see is Willy Wonka. Can't see him. He's dead.
I was gonna say, I don't think he'd be there, but if you did show up and you saw him,
and if I saw him, I'd be like, I know everybody here is asking you about Willy Wonka. I want to ask you about Young Frankenstein and Blazing Saddles. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Also, did you know he did Blazing Saddles as a favor to Mel Brooks so that Mel Brooks would make Young Frankenstein?
Wow.
True story. Also, chat, if you've not seen Blazing Saddles or Young Frankenstein, watch them. They're hilarious. Blazing Saddles immediately racist, but it's racist on purpose. It knows it's racist.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny as hell, especially the farting scene.
You get a photo op with the 3 hobbits that are going to be there?
Oh, you can. But that's
you can get a photo op with hobbitses.
Hello, baby.
Hobbitses?
What up? Hobbitses, isn't that the plural of hobbit? Is hobbitses?
For Schmeagol. For Schmeagol.
I'm pretty sure the plural of a hobbit is hobbits.
Not according to Schmeagol.
Yeah, well, Schmeagol has problems.
Schmeagol says it's a hobbit, sisters. That's right, Chad. I'm available for parties and bar mitzvahs. L'chaim. What else you got, Diz? Fuck.
Well, if you just happen to roll into our stream, and you're over on Kick, we're trying to make that follower goal down there. If we go to the bottom of the screen, we're trying to hit 75. Even though it says 100, we really just need 75. I mean, if you want to make it 100, we'll take 100.
Yeah.
We're not picky.
I was slightly disturbed at what I sent y'all about the originals and Vampire Diaries.
What's the originals?
And the Legacy con that they're having. because they're having it in Georgia. And I'm like, why isn't this taking place in Louisiana?
I never watched those shows, so I'll be honest with you. I don't know anything about them other than they're about vampires.
Well, they're about vampires, witches, and werewolves.
So the originals is associated with the Vampire Diaries.
They're all linked.
Right.
So, well, they're all linked because
I know a little bit about that one. That's all.
The originals,
not on purpose.
The originals were made by a witch. Their mom made them into what they were. Klaus being a hybrid because he was already a werewolf, and then he was also turned into a vampire, so he became the first hybrid. But the vampire
chat likes it.
The Vampire Diaries got pulled into the mix because of the story of the doppelganger that circles around this, that actually dates back to a girl that was turned into a vampire back during the originals time frame.
Cookie.
And then Legacy is where the hunter of Vampire Diaries makes a school so that all of the creatures of the realm or of the world could have a safe place to come and learn and go to school and not be
Charles Xavier
fucked up, pretty much. And Klaus Michelson's daughter goes to that school, so that links it back to the originals.
Okay, so chat, two things here I want to bring up. One, chat asks, have you all played the new Star Wars game yet? For me personally, I have not. I still need to play the first one of the Jedi Order or whatever it is, the new games. Yeah. I need to play the first one and then play the second one, although I want to because they both look very good. Which is good because I grew up with bad Star Wars games. So having good Star Wars games is always nice. Except for TIE Fighter. X-Wing and TIE Fighter on PC was the fucking bomb, yo. Two, Buck, how is all this connected to Gilmore Girls?
It is not.
I don't believe you because it was on the CW. It has to be connected to Gilmore Girls.
I mean
also,
by that,
on the last episode of Vampire Diaries, does Dean and Sam show up, and that's the final episode of Vampire Diaries.
They do not, but it would have been more epic had they did.
I agree. I
would have watched it then. I would have watched both shows.
You should watch the show anyway. It's very good.
Because I promise
this man will not watch Supernatural. He gets like one episode in and he's like, I can't watch this because it's like a TV show and I can't handle TV shows. Like, what are you talking about? He's like,
that if anybody that loves Supernatural was watching Vampire Diaries and got to the very end and all they heard was the sound of that engine and saw the Impala come rolling into that town, they'd have been like, oh, they're all dead. Like them two are about to kill them all.
we got some heavy stuff going on in chat right now.
Oh no, no, that is wrong.
Says
that
Vampire Diaries is better than Supernatural. No, and I'm calling him a dirty liar.
I've seen both, and I disagree.
I've only seen one, but Vampire Diaries would have to be very good.
Vampire Diaries does not have Bobby Singer.
Well, then I ain't watching it. Bobby Singer is the greatest character ever to be on TV, other than Tecmate Braytag. Who you know as Khadgar in WoW. But I know him in my heart as Tecmate Braytag.
That's from Stargate SG-1 Diz, because you don't watch TV shows.
Yeah. Well, I watched one episode of that.
See,
I've watched one episode,
which means you have not seen him.
I'll just put it up. I'll take that. Of course. Thank you. Yes, it's 11:25, and I'm just now getting dinner. So.
I scarfed mine down right before we hit the live button.
I'll eat my dessert first.
Hey, you're a grown ass man. You need it however you want to.
I do what I want to. I'm a grown ass man.
As long as you don't eat it with your feet, that's against the law.
Who's going to eat it with their feet?
I just
How's
said
that
you can
even
do.
possible?
I said you could do whatever you want to,
That's
and then
right.
I changed it and
Listen, I live
edited
in a
my
strict,
comment.
no shirt, no shoes, no feet, no service. I'm just saying right now.
See, I never understood that.
We have to keep a board of health rating here at Nerdacopia.
But because if a restaurant is strictly saying you have to come in with shirt and shoes to get service, they don't say a damn thing about pants.
That is true. Pants optional. That's also the way I work. Pants optional.
I mean, my house, I can run around naked if I want to. If I'm going to stream, I just have to have a shirt on or something that makes sure my nipples aren't showing.
True.
And the hat. I have to have the hat because y'all have never seen me stream without the hat.
That's true. Also, no one watching us has ever seen Diz without a tool hat on. So I have seen him in public without a tool hat. I don't like it. It's scary. I don't like it. Don't you do it.
Stop.
Yep. It's anchored on there.
However, there are talks in the works that an extra K may be added.
Nice. You do need another K. Make it more brand appropriate.
That is true. However, most people in like Sly's chat, they can't seem to ever add the second K when they try to address me in chat.
For the first little bit, I had to think about it. Now I'm just used to it. For the first little bit, I too had to think about it because I just wanted to make 1K and then done.
And then fucking Nordic during our one shot.
Yep. You got it wrong. So anything else cool or exciting happening? Chat, you got anything going on that you want to discuss? Anything cool, exciting?
I want to know, since you're got the end on all these updates, when's Valheim going to be finished, Clan? So that
yeah, I don't know.
Valheim.
I don't know, but that's a very good game. Also, if you like Valheim, apparently that V Rising or Vampire Rising is very good. It's a Valheim. I'll just call it a Valheim like. I think that's what they are now, pretty much. But yeah, I would love to. That game was very good. We all three enjoyed playing it. Had a blast exploring the world. But the problem with the game is once you create your server, it won't update the world. So if they bring out new content, it doesn't update. The only way to do it is to tear down your server and make another one. So, because of that, I don't want to play it until it's complete. But it's taking a while.
Yeah.
In chat, I build very elaborate towns.
He does. It's like Whiterun in Skyrim.
Everything has its home.
Everybody has buckets on their heads.
Yep. There's plenty of cheese wheels for Diz to steal.
Cheese wheels.
He does like stealing cheese wheels in games, chat.
I mean, I even made us a wolf pen and then realized that I could actually go and tame 2-star wolves to get 3-star wolves and had to kill all the 1-star wolves that I had already.
That's true. Also, dead skeetos and goblins can fuck right off.
And summoned wolf packs that can swim across the ocean and board a boat.
That game is so much fun though, because when you go to a new place, you're like, what is that? Is that a little guy? Does he have a spear? What is that? Oh God, he's coming this way.
Yeah. Oh God.
I remember that day, chat, because I was building at the base. And Diz and Clan decided to go explore without me.
Yeah.
Diz ran. Clan said, "Oh God," and died to a spear chucker. I seen Clan spawn in at base. I was like, "Clan, what are you doing?" I died. I gotta go get my body. I was like, "Where's Diz?" Diz like, "I'm running for my life."
That is 100% what happened, Chad. The 100% what happened. Like that was crazy, and you just there's no warning. You just run into the area, and there they are, and they're just like, ah.
Yeah. Then you get pretty good at killing them, but then
Mhm.
there's the death skeetos.
Oh, yeah, the fucking dead mosquitoes. Fuck those guys. But the whole thing, the game has a good loop because you start, you build a base, you upgrade your stuff, you go kill thunder deer, which is amazing. That is the most hardcore deer in ever created by man or God. It is amazing. Like that is the best first boss that has ever been created because it is the music changes and it's all like Euro hardcore death metal and there's this big ass deer with lightning antlers and shit. And you're just like, this is serious.
Like this is the first guy, and we have piddly ass wooden bows and arrows and stone axes we're supposed to kill this dude with.
the first time we defeated him, it was using our powers of making fences to block him in, and then we just unloaded on him.
I was like, Clan, keep him distracted. Clan's like, I'm about to die. I was like, just keep him distracted. And I'm like building shit around him to pin him in. Like, all right, now we kill him.
Fortnite.
You know, Clan Diesel, master of kiting.
The game's
But
fun.
we had fun. That game is fun. It is very fun. Definitely go try it because it's cheap. It's not expensive. Definitely worth it. You will get your money's worth even if you play it right now. But
I would just recommend that if you're going to go try to fight bosses, you upgrade your base to stone as soon as possible.
yes, that's true because the trolls will come around.
Because once you have killed the third boss and he sends in the cold wyverns paired with the fucking trolls, then you're kind of screwed if you have wood as your defensive perimeter. Because the trolls are just going to bust that shit up and just walk right on in.
This is true. They do not mess around.
Kind of looking forward to the new arc that they, well, I can't really say new, the version of arc that they're talking about bringing out.
Yeah. The enhanced version or whatever it is.
The Ascended, where they're kind of retooled some stuff. It's kind of their hey, we're trying to bring new life into Arc 1 while we fill the gap before Arc 2 comes out.
So here's the thing. In new Arc, can I, in fact, if things go bad, can I use the item called Me Familia and Vin Diesel shows up to fight the dinos for me?
Honestly, I'm not sure how Vin Diesel's going to be utilized in the Arc 2. I mean, he's going to be issuing quests and stuff, but I don't know if he'll actually be one that goes out with us or if it's more of a, you know, neutral hub that everyone can go to that's on the server, and he just pretty much defends their home.
Pretty good.
They're kind of keeping those details to themselves right now.
Yeah. So what's the next big game that's going to be coming out? So we got Final Fantasy. We had like Tears of the Kingdom, then Diablo 4, and now we got Final Fantasy 16. We've been eating good.
Fable.
We've got
What's next?
Fable's coming out.
Yeah, but we don't win.
Yeah.
I don't know when.
7 Days to Die's new alpha is launching for public play. It's in the experimental stage, which you can play, but I wouldn't play it until it gets to its stabled.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I would
answer
say,
this. Did you go pick up your Final Fantasy 16?
oh, I did not.
You need to. We need to do that at lunch tomorrow.
Oh my
We'll go by there
god!
and pick it up. Yes, you need to go pick it up. You got to get your.
I should have ran
patches.
over there last night and got it.
I assumed that you did,
I
or that you
forgot.
got it today. But I wanted to check and see if you did.
So,
in fact, go get it.
I've been in D&D mode. I've been like prepping for Sunday since it's. I'm coming back to this campaign that we've had kind of not played in like a year and a half or 2 years, and
Yeah.
I've updated a lot of the artwork and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of stuff to do.
That's true. I mean, well, we haven't played this campaign in like 18 months.
Yeah, it's been a
So it's been a minute or 12. But everybody's more than welcome to come and watch Not Actually Heroes The Forgotten on episode 14 that premieres this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can also get caught up on The Forgotten, the first 13 episodes, and everything else we do here at Nerdacopia Network. If you go and visit our NerdTube at youtube.com/Nerdacopia Network. Or for those of you watching on YouTube right now, it's already there. You're there already. You found it. You won.
But how would Harry Carey tell them to watch it?
Here we go. You ready? Hey, would you all like to watch a bunch of free content on the internet? I know I would. That's how Harry Carey would say it right there.
Excellent.
So you were saying, what do you think the next big thing is?
I would say, was it called Starfield? Is that
Yeah, Starfield, Space, Skyrim,
Space Skyrim? I think
or
that's going to
Fallout,
be the
whichever
next
way you
big
want to
one.
go.
When does it come out?
November.
So, I'd say that's the next biggest game, as far as I can think of.
I would say you're right. I would say that is the next big game.
Oh, Baldur's Gate 3, August.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out in August. That'll be nice.
I've had it in early access for a year, it seems like.
Me too. Yeah, I've had it for a while, but not really played around with it. I think I opened it, clicked around, and the next day I was like, I will play you when it is time. And in August, it will be time. So that's cool.
Then you've got also coming out, I guess 2024 will be the Star Wars Outlaws game.
That did look cool. I will admit, the Star Wars Outlaws does look cool. That game takes place between 5 and 6.
Which is kind of funny because that's kind of where Shadows of the Empire should have took place.
Mm-hmm.
So
R.I.P. Shadows of the Empire.
So maybe there could potentially be some hints of Shadows of the Empire in there.
You think Dash Rendar is going to show up in Star Wars Outlaws?
I mean, it'd be cool if he did. Him and Lobo.
It would be cool if he showed up. I'd be like, I know that.
In the Outrider, that'd be amazing. Not holding my breath.
I have that game. Amazing. That was my second game for my Nintendo 64.
See, that was a good game for the 64.
He was all right. He's all right. The best game for the Nintendo 64 is GoldenEye.
Majora's Mask, right?
No, not Majora's Mask. I'll give you a tie for GoldenEye and Ocarina of Time. Either one of those games is worth buying the console for, even now. You want to play those games. Although, if you're going to play it now, I would get Ocarina of Time probably on the 3DS if you still have one.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that the boss fights aren't as good, but
I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna play Ocarina of Time, just spend the extra and play it on the Switch.
That's true. You can
already have the consoles
that's true.
For
that is
3DS or 64.
Mm-hmm. I keep forgetting it's on there.
In fact, it was one of the front runners for when they said we're releasing 64 games for the Switch. That was one of the first ones that was on the list. They're like, yeah, we're bringing that one out.
They've only got like 5 halfway playable games on Nintendo 64, so there's not a lot of options.
Oh shit! Whatever. So I'll probably give Outlaws a try when it comes out.
Yeah, definitely give it a shot. You got anything else? Bueller?
Well, I just came across a post about a game that not a lot of people know about, but the few people I have played it with really love it. Apparently, they made a post about it saying that they were doing a major coding overhaul, and this was a large endeavor for a small team. And this was in March of 2020. And it is June of 2023, and I don't see any other posts about it. But a small game called Dark and Light.
Yeah, about that. Also a good game.
They take all those coders out and shoot them or something.
But yeah, that game is dead. Good game, but dead game. Yeah, there are no more updates. You know why? Because the dinosaurs killed it.
Oh, the dinosaurs.
Open the door, get on the floor. Dark and Light was killed by the dinosaur.
Boom, boom. Oh my God, there's a Reaper, run away. Ah, shaka shaka, boom.
That's right. Boom, boom, shaka laka like a boom. And if you don't know where that song is from, chat, you need to stop what you're doing after we're off the air. Stop what you're doing. Go find a copy of the original Super Mario Brothers movie from '93 and watch it. And then you get to the part with Big Bertha and the Boom Boom Bar. You'll thank me.
All right, so
watching that movie.
We'll call it there, so everybody can go head over to the video store and rent Super Mario Brothers the movie.
Go to your nearest Blockbuster or Hollywood Video and rent the movie.
And
I just dated myself there, chat.
We were just talking about Zelda. We're playing Zelda over on Super Retro Game Show Extreme on every Monday night at 10:30. Me and Clan Diesel play through some retro games, but we've been focusing in on the Zeldas, and we're playing Oracle of Seasons, the Game Boy Color game.
Which chat says contains drugs and blood diamonds.
Blood diamonds and pawn shops. Yep.
Maybe slight sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yep. So that's every Monday. And coming up this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we have the return. I had to think of Not Actually Heroes, The Forgotten, where I DM by myself, and the other one, Clan Diesel, was helping me. I am the sole DM here, and we've got 8 players, including these 2 guys.
They will be playing Mordecai, the Tiefling Sorcerer.
It's more of a dungeon crawl type of campaign, so be a lot of combat, a lot of puzzles, a lot of maybe some traps. Maybe they've already ran into a trap.
Maybe
a mimic or 2. So be fun times.
Always.
Yep. And then of course this show, 3 Old Men, we air it every Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I don't know. We may be over here on Kick. We may be on Twitch. Not sure. Follow us on both, and we'll see. This is working out so far. So I don't know.
If you will go to ! socials there in chat, you'll see you can go to our link tree that has links for all of our stuff: Discord, Twitch, here, Twitter, your mom's house. Everything is there. Everything you ever wanted is there. Also, please join our Discord. We like talking over there. And I'm sure that everyone else would like to hear from you. So you can go in and talk about games. You can talk about D&D. Talk about movies. You can talk about anything you want. Post memes in the Memes for Days channel. Whatever you would like. There's always a conversation going on. So go over there, say hi. Someone will say something back to you. Hopefully not rude.
Just don't expect me to respond if you talk in the Final Fantasy.
Which one? There's two.
I know.
There's Final Fantasy, and there's the critically acclaimed MMORPG.
Final I was Fantasy. Even gonna say that fucking title.
You don't even have that command over here, do you?
I haven't built that command over here.
That's right.
But now
he does.
I've got to.
That's right.
I've got to. Got to. Yep. I have failed the city.
Guys, I was teased with some WoW dungeon playing, some dungeoneering, delving into the dungeons.
I've been teased by all of y'all on that for a long time, Disney.
I mean, I've got some characters.
Listen,
I mean, I just waiting for somebody to say go.
I've literally been waiting on Diz to run 3 dungeons with me, so that I can get the next part of the quest and do 3 more dungeons. So I don't want to hear it from anybody. All I'm saying.
Yep. And then we've got double.
But to be fair, we did run dungeons on Final Fantasy 14, and it was a blast. Even Buck had fun.
I died because our healer sucks.
That's true. I wasn't the healer.
It wasn't me either. I wasn't there. If I'd have been there, I could have played you a song while you were dying.
That's true. You could have. I would appreciate it.
Because that's all I can freaking do.
I'm working on one. I've got a working on
Bard. I need to rename him Spoony Bard.
You do.
All right.
Boom.
Naturally. All right. As I was trying to say, Double Buck. What are you into? You been streaming? I know. I watched you some.
I almost vomited right there when I saw what came into chat.
Listen, you can pretend you don't like that game, but I know you do.
The game is decent, but if I had to compare it to the other one, it doesn't even hold a candle.
Whatever. The music in 14 is way better than WoW.
I don't play it for the music, Clan.
I know you play it to do the same quest 85 times.
Now, speaking of the music, I played Final Fantasy 15, and I got stuck driving around in the car listening to the old Final Fantasy music.
That's what I did too.
Never finished the game.
And then I bought the Walkman so that I could listen to the Final Fantasy music while I was walking on the overworld.
Anyway, Buck, what are you into?
Well, here lately I've been streaming WoW because there is a 50% increase to rep and XP gain. And with that 50% increase, I'm trying to get the Goblin race finished for the guild. And I'm 5 levels away from finishing the Death Knight, and we're 21 hours into that run. From 1 to 65 right now. So should be able to finish it off next stream, and then I'll probably shift and grab the mage or the shaman and finish it off because they're both in their mid-60s before I start anybody else. But I've got like 4 goblins left that are at level 1 that I need to try to get through. And I've got till July 11th for the 50% to really push them. But it's looking at, I'm averaging between 24 and 28 hours from 1 to done.
Pretty good runtime.
If I wasn't reading all the quests to chat, it would go faster.
That is true.
But I think
Somebody
once
put
I get the
something-
goblins done, if Alpha 21's stable, I'll probably do some 7 Days to Die.
Somebody
Let
put something
everybody
in chat.
See that new stuff.
14 is better after ARR. I said what I said. There you go.
If you have
Brave-
to quote yourself
words.
just to get your
Brave
point
words.
across, that's pitiful.
Brave words. I can't help it. Neither one of you are paying attention to chat. I'm sorry, chat. They're
I
rude,
read it.
and I'm sorry.
Chat, if he has to post it and then say it his damn self after he posts it just to get a bigger ego and inflate his own self-esteem, it's sad. And I will at you all day, clan.
Come at me, bro.
All right, so I think that's enough for this. The first kick, 3 old men, and
That's true.
Are y'all ready though for shopping episode 2?
Shopping.
2 Saturdays from now.
Oh yeah, we got your D&D. Yeah. So are we gonna be able to complete it in 2?
That is debatable on what y'all do in the marketplace, because
Fair.
I've got money on the line that it'll take 3.
Oh my gosh, a lot of shopping.
That is.
I mean, y'all want to check and see all the items that they have. I mean, right now, Clan is hauling ass through a marketplace, probably hitting all kinds of people in the kneecaps or in their butts, depending on their height, just to
He's
get
being
to this.
nice.
Just to get to this one trader because he found out there's a bag of cooling that he doesn't even
Listen.
know about the bag of colding.
Listen, he's there and he's going through there going, excuse me, coming through, excuse me. Malden, can you help a little bit? Excuse me.
I
But
got
don't
him up
worry,
on
it's
my
fine.
shoulders, right up to the crowd.
There you go. Emergency. Teamwork makes the dream work, Chad. Especially in D&D.
I mean, if we're gonna play it off that you put him on your shoulders, we're gonna roll for that.
Sure, I'm down. All right, so we'll call it there, and we'll hopefully see you guys on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern for our D&D. If not,
That's
we will
right.
catch you next Thursday. Same
remember,
same place, same time.
please, if you liked what you saw, please drop that follow. We're on a mission to get to 75 as quick as we can. So all follows will be appreciated. And if you're on YouTube or you're watching the video later on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that as well.
All right. Well, until then, Clan.
Hey, you kids, get off our lawn.
All right. See you guys next time.